Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, we have been talking about Babu Owino here, from the time he was arrested, being driven in different police stations, without even being produced before any court for the charges they are arresting for. Yesterday was in court. They were not able to process him. Then again today was returned to the court. Then the court processed him. Those who arrested him, they want to charge him with conspiracy to commit subversive activity. Look at that. And their lawyer is saying that if he will be released, then he's going to tamper with the evidence. But then the Miliman Chief Magistrate Lucas Onyano is indicating that the claim by the prosecution that the accused will interfere with the witness are a mere aspersions. So it was processed through. It was released on a cash bail of 100,000, an alternative of 200,000 bond. Before their lawyer go and process and to pay for that bond, Babu Owino was rearrested after the court had allowed him to get a bond. So even before they process it, he was rearrested, what their lawyers are referring to as abduction. So again, Babu Owino is still in the hands of police officers up to now. So look at that. Arrested, released, rearrested. Hii ni misemo yenye tunasikianga tu huko Uganda na kwingine. Not here in Kenya. But now it is happening right in Kenya. In the court, where everyone is going to seek justice. We have seen police officers roughing up journalists in the court, in the premise of the court. Now there is claim that police officers are wearing those jackets for press. So they come in pretending to be journalists in the court. But there is no one who is raising this issue. They are not being stopped. They are chasing lawyers in the court as if they are criminals. So what is happening is that the executive is now taking over the court premises. It's like Mother Koome is nowhere. She's not operating. She's not taking over her duties. Police officers are now taking over by force. Hii ni mambo tunasikianga kwingine, lakini si hapa Kenya. It is a mistake even for anyone to say that Ruto is behaving like Moi. No, it's not. Ruto is beyond Moi. You cannot compare the two. What we are witnessing is something totally different. So the question is, where is Mother Koome? I'm just asking myself, what if we had CJ Maraga in the court today? Will this nonsense we are hearing about continue to happen? Would it even happen in the court? Maraga will be in a press briefing. Maraga will walk to that court. This nonsense can never happen. But now it is happening in presence of Mother Koome. Up to now, Koome is silent. So where is the issue of law and order? Who is going to interpret the law? And really, who is going to give justice to those who have been denied this justice? If this is what is going to happen in this country. Because all of us, once we have a problem, the only place we go to, it is in the court where we believe that we can get our justice. But now, this is where this nonsense has been allowed to happen. We are totally in a bad situation. The worst is now happening. Up to now, Raila Odinga's bodyguard is yet to be released, is yet to be presented in any court. So is this showing the weakness in our judiciary? Are they toothless? They cannot speak. What is happening in this country? Ruto is taking over judiciary, and now imagine we have a case in court to do with the finance bill. I'm just asking myself, how are they going to rule in this case? If police officers have been allowed to take over the court premises, what will happen on this case? Will the state now force judges to rule in their favor? Ile kitu imebaki sasa ni hao majaji watakuwa wanaweka tu at gunpoint to make rulings. Hiyo ndio mambo imebaki. If they see you are not friendly to their ruling, you are not working in their interest, they place you under a gunpoint to make ruling. Sasa in fact, even there is no difference between being put under gunpoint to make ruling and what is happening today. It is the same thing.
Let Chief Justice Martha Koome, and I insist, let Chief Justice Martha Koome, if she ever hears people, make sure that this place is out of bounds for police officers. We advocates, we are not here to demonstrate. Honorable Chief Justice Martha Koome, this is Advocate Degwanjiro, in the company of Advocate Okach, and in the company of Advocate Asha. May we kindly address you to make sure that you make it easy for advocates to practice law within the court precincts.
Thank you.
Martha Koome, don't allow this place to be raped and defiled by police brutality. We have been brutalized this morning. We are not allowed to process cash bail for our clients. Where do we go to? Martha Koome, where do we go to? Please tell us.
You are saying they have arrested Babu Owino. I believe that you had not I believe that you had not completed processing the bail. So how have they rearrested him?
We have been chased. We went to pay cash bail there, and then we have been chased from there by.
So without paying cash bail, it means that Babu Owino had not yet been released. Have they?
What was to happen is once the court has granted him the cash bail and bond terms, we go to the registry, we process, we pay. Then he is released.
We have been chased from the registry.
They have chased these gentlemen from the registry.
I have the cash bail here.
They have not been allowed to process the cash bail, but they have whisked away Babu Owino
While still in their custody, because they are not.
You can imagine somebody has been whisked, and Mr. Okachi is here. He has witnessed that. Somebody who was within the jurisdiction of the court, somebody which the court has admitted to bail, has been whisked away even without processing the bail. You can imagine where we are degenerating to. Where is the Chief Justice in this country? Where is the Chief Justice? Where is Honorable Martha Koome? Why are you allowing this to happen? Why are you allowing the courts to be defiled by police officers and by the state? Where is Maina Jenga? Why has he not been brought to court? Who is holding him? Where is he? Why can't he be brought to court? What offense has he committed that the court cannot be able to address? I believe even the devil needs justice. Why should you arrest somebody and whisk him away even before it's processed by the court? Mr. Okachi has witnessed that.
Then it means, Council, we cannot even call that rearrest. That is sort of an abduction.
It
from
is
the
an
courts.
abduction. It's a series of abductions. I do not even think we advocates are safe. But we shall continue. We shall die on our feet and not on our knees.
Yeah. And in fact, the most important thing that you need to understand is that they are even now trying to prevent advocates in court from executing their mandate. This is our place. This is our office. This is where we work. But cops are being allowed to come and intimidate even advocates in court. It is a very dark day, and I think that's why these back stops at the foot of Martha Koome, because she's the one who is in charge and to ensure that these courts are safe for everyone. It has reached a point where, and this is very sad for the media fraternity, we are seeing police officers, well known, coming to court and being allowed access wearing press jackets. And there is an accreditation for press people. So how do they gain access to the courts when they are pretending to be press people? There's already a very serious issue in terms of the administration of justice here. And these are the things that we are saying. It is high time that even the magistrates' court need to know that they have the power to ensure, and they are bound by Article 3, to ensure that the rights of everyone, including even yourselves, the press people, are observed. Police officers are even removing press people the way they want, and they pretend to be the press people. It is not right. You cannot be stopped from accessing the registry, and the court has said clearly here that let this cash bail and bond process be done. Because some of these people are very sick, are actually ailing based on even the grave beatings that they have received. And it's not only the second accused person. Actually, all the accused persons were actually beaten. It's only that for the second accused person, it may be more visible. So this is a point where I'm saying, people are saying President Moi was a dictator. He must be turning on his grave wondering, we have a reincarnation of even a worse regime at this particular point. But we said yesterday, we say it now. Our role as advocates will remain. We'd rather die, we'd rather be jailed. We will stand here. Whoever wants to remove us, let them come. The Constitution will fight for itself, and eventually it will succeed.
Now, as we conclude this discussion, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, what we are seeing here, all the kinds of intimidation Babu Owino is going through, it is because he has refused to do exactly what people like Jalango and the rest have done. Then the fear, when Babu Owino is out, is going to organize boys. You see, even Gaucho hajaachiliwa mpaka saizi. Anahangaishwa tu hivyo hivyo. When is almost 1 hour? Today, even Nuru Okanga hawezi appear anywhere. Because they know. So, even if you not be participating actively, he is going to organize. Because Babu Owino is a mobilizer. And Ruto wanted people like Babu Owino. Forget about even Jalango. Jalango is too cheap. Jalango cannot organize anything. But when it comes to Babu Owino has the grip of Nairobi politics. He can get to your constituency and organize boys, and they can do something. These are the people that Ruto was looking for on his side. But Babu Owino said, no, I will not betray people. I will not betray my party. I'm going to stand with my people. And you know, everyone has a price. With this, we can see Babu Owino is standing above all kind of intimidations. Uwezo nunua that much cheap the way you bought Jalango and other people. You cannot. We saw how people in Kirinyaga, in a police station, goons were bought to rough up Babu Owino's wife. Babu Owino ni Mkikuyu. Kwa mbona wanaume wa Kikuyu wanasukuma msichana yao mwenyewe, their own girl. They want to beat her and her family just because she's looking on how her husband will be released. So ukikuja kwa public, goons are being bought. Ukikuja ku intimidate Babu Owino's family. Ukienda kwa koti, police are acting like goons. Even press being roughed up. Sasa niambie, haki ya Wakenya itakuwa inapatikana wapi? We are now in Banana Republic. This is how anarchy normally starts. When people are fed up with this kind of treatment, then they will stand and speak their mind. And when they speak their mind, they can even make this country ungovernable for one William Samoei Ruto. Because once you start behaving like this, what do you expect the people to do? The police officers who are supposed to maintain law and order are the one on front line breaking the law and order. Chief Justice is silent. Once you remain silent, what are you telling people? When people miss to get justice, they normally take justice into their hands. Wanajitafutia justice wenyewe. They will take law into their hands. Wataanza kujitafutia haki yao wenyewe. Na tukifika hapo, Ruto atakuwa na nchi ya kuongoza. Martha Koome atakuwa na Supreme Court na koti za kuongoza. So today, we are saying that the strong woman in Martha Koome should come out. The woman in Martha Koome. Ingekuwa ni mtu kama Martha Karua ndio Chief Justice wa nchi, would we be subjected to this kind of nonsense we are seeing today? Karua would come out and speak. You will see the lioness in her. Same to Maraga. You would see the lion in Maraga. Maraga will come and speak. So we want to see the lioness in Mother Kome. Otherwise, if not, people are going to lose confidence in these courts. Today, judges are being intimidated in the hands of police officers. So who will speak for the judges? At least we had Maraga who was speaking on behalf of judges. He would come on the press, hata akiwa peke yake anaongea na wananchi wanaanza kuona mambo wanapitia. So you will get the public protection and the public will speak for you. But the more she keep quiet, we know these people are just same. And with all this, we lose confidence completely. Babu Owino must be served with justice. Hii mambo ya goonism in police imeanza tabia yenye tukua nayo, sijui wanakopa wapi. Hii ni mambo yako inafanyika hapa. Babu Owino must be released. Hakuna mtu ako above the law.